Hello YouTube, as Elvis Presley once said, boy it's been a long time, but we're back. It's Friday the 30th of December, the time is round about 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon, it's a bit dark. The end of 2022 and soon the start of 2023. My life's been in a lot of turmoil since 2020 when my parents passed, and it's taken a while to get to terms with that and to sort everything out. And there's been some really positive changes in my life since then. This year, 2022, has been an excellent year for me. You'll find out why in due course. But one of the things that was positive was the van has been finished, fully converted. It's obviously, if you've seen it before, it's been to Ukraine, came back. I lost interest in it for various reasons. Then I got absolute total inspiration from someone who's been supporting me emotionally, physically and mentally. Managed to get the van finished. We've had a few little adventures in it at the minute, but 2023 is going to be the start of the rest of my life really. So we're just going to pop out to Asda petrol station, no advertising, fill up the van, get some fuel for the diesel heater because it's a bit nippy. So I'm just driving while we're doing this, that's why I'm not looking at you too much, but it's better I reckon. Do you want to see my lovely sexy Paul Newman blue eyes looking at you, I guess? Who cares? But no, life is going to be for the better, and we're going to come back to the channel. We're going to do some hopefully better videos than we did last time. They were a bit depressive because I was going through that phase, but this is going to be lots of rubbish, I guess, if you're into watching me make a fool of myself doing rubbishy things, having adventures in the van, walking, hiking, whatever. Just generally getting out and about, maybe some cooking in the van, stuff like that. Tune in, and you may find it funny, you may find it bad. If you like the rubbish I chuck out, subscribe, like, help me along my path and join me. And I'm just going to stop now because we're almost at the garage and I just need to get some decent stuff. I've no idea where I'm going yet, no idea for how long, whether I'll be back home for the new year or in the van for New Year, don't know, but we'll find out together, I guess. Right, take care and I'll speak to you anon. Au revoir ski. Okay, the time is, can't see, it's too dark, 4:30. It's very dark out there. We're just in the Asda filling station. We've just topped up the fuel, filled up the spare for the diesel heater, and got all our lovely provisions. I think we're going to go west-ish direction. West sounds good, don't know why, but let's go west and see where we end up tonight. I won't do any videoing when I'm driving because it's dark. And I want to listen to my music and sing, and I don't want to scare you lot off anyway. So I'll be in touch again when we get to where we think we might be going. No idea yet, but we'll see. Speak soon. Bye. Well, after a long old drive, we headed toward Cheddar Gorge. Had a drive through the gorge. It was pitch black, so couldn't see much really. Tried parking up. There's a nice park up place there, but no signal, and I need a signal to have a chat with someone. So we've gone to park for the night, and we found a little place near Wells. Apparently it's got a beautiful view, but we won't see that until the morning because it's pitch black outside now. We've just parked up, been a lovely drive, music on, singing along, happy days. We're going to have some food in a minute. I'm not sure what we're going to have yet, but it's going to be potatoes, some veggies and a pie, I believe, because the other stuff for tomorrow's frozen. And we're going to put a kettle on, have a cup of coffee. I'm going to try and see if I can get this so you can see what we're doing, and just have a go and see what happens really. But bear with me and we'll be back very shortly. I reckon this is about as best we're going to get at the minute. Sorry about the mess on the bed. Just going to undo the kettle, chuck on the gas. Gas is on. Beauty with this, we've got a little lantern here. We'll just get rid of the water bottles, put them behind there. Just gonna light our little candle. Always have a little candle going. Just makes it a bit more homely, you know, and it's quite safe, and it smells of vanilla. Because I'm working in the kitchen, I'm going to hang this up here, and then we'll have a nice little candlelight. Can we do that one a bit? There you go. Okay, nice and romantic little piece of candlelight. Voila, see that? And we're going to turn the Christmas lights on because it's that time of year. A few there, and we're going to turn our little dinosaurs on because we like our little dinosaurs. Christmas lights. I'll turn the big one off, and you can see we got some Christmas lights in the Christmas house. Just a bit more festive, I guess. Little waterproof pad. Gonna get some water. Da, 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 da. You just got electric water pump here. There you go. Sorry you can't see it, but that's life. That's life. Let's get this camera back down a bit and you can see. Oh, it's not the best in the world, is it, this? But anyway, you can see now we have gas. Just keep it going a little bit. And cup of coffee. We're going to have some nice 3-in-1. It's what they use in the Philippines. That's how I got my taste for it. And that's in our little cubby hole at the top. So it's 3-in-1. It's got sugar, bit of coffee, bit of milk in. Really, really nice. Put that away. One thing in a van, you have to keep everything tidy. And I'll tell you what, when it's night time, and that candle's rocking when the van's blowing in the wind, it's like being on a, you know, it just reminds me of being on a pirate ship. It's quite fun actually. It's yeah, I enjoy that bit. We're going to be watching some Netflix tonight, I think, because we've got a nice signal. So that'll be a bit of fun. Just get this coffee going. Smells nice. And then we'll get some food on and we come back when that's ready, because I've got to dig out the fridge. So put that on the pad, protect my little worktop, put it in the rubbish. I don't know if you can see, can you see? In here, let's turn it so you can see. Maybe, I don't know. Right, let's get rid of these a second, because in here is our fridge. So we just empty that. Get rid of the wood. Can't see much, can we? So we can bring you a bit closer and have a look. Sorry about this. I should really sort this, shouldn't we? But in there we have bottle of the brandy. We'll have that with some Coke to celebrate New Year. Got a piece of bread, bit of Christmas cake and bits, non-slip, and the fridge. I think we're going to have steak and kidney pie tonight, and let's get this out. The bacon's for tomorrow actually. I'm going to have a bit of bacon in the morning. We got some veggies that were chopped up, put them in the sink. They're a little bit frozen, we sort them. And we're going to peel some potatoes. Let's get them out as well. We're going to have tonight. God, I'm looking forward to this. No reason why you can't live well in a van. We'll have them for tomorrow. Maybe some mash tomorrow. So they go back in the fridge. I'm going to bring this out because it's a solid frozen. We put that, that's for tomorrow's night. I believe it's stew. I can't remember what it was when I put it in, unfortunately. I do that a lot. You put stuff in the freezer and you think, oh, what's that? So we put this away. Again, being in a van, everything's got to have its place, otherwise you're going to forget where you are. I'll have the brandy later. So we put the bed back. It's dead easy really. It's People think, but it's not a problem at all. You just get used to working in a confined space, but it does everything we want it to do, so we're really happy. That fits, cushions back, that also covers the blinds so people can't see in. That's the seat done. Where am I? Where am I, the Lord? Right, we're back. So we're just going to wait for the kettle to boil. Okay, just going to peel a couple of spuds. While we're peeling them, I'm just doing some recceing in the van at the minute, just to see where we can go. I've used Park4Night a few times and it's fantastic. We've only had one place that was kind of shut. We were going to Nottingham to see, no we're not, we're going to Birmingham first to see my auntie just before Christmas, and the place we found, the lay-by, was closed. But had it been opening, it would have been a bit iffy because it was next to a graveyard, a cemetery, and the person I was with was not too keen about sleeping next to a cemetery, which is very understandable, I guess. So tonight I'm just trying out another place, and it's near Wells in Somerset. There are a few places you can come, but a lot of them are kind of height restricted, or they're pay as you go, you know, paid car parks. But this one is free. It's only small, you get enough for about 3 or 4 motorhomes on here, a few more cars, so you just park sensibly. In the morning, as I say, there should be some fantastic views, but we'll have a look at those as we go, and then we'll see kind of how it is for us in the morning. But I'm excited to see it, and it's supposed to be a lovely sunrise, but it depends again on our lovely English weather. It is end of December now, I guess, and it's New Year's Eve tomorrow, so might be lucky, might not. Might not even wake up in time, who knows. But sunrise is what, 7:30, something like that, 7:30 I guess, so I may be awake, hopefully. Yeah, we're going to do some boiled potatoes, chuck a bit of broccoli in, some parsnip, some carrot, boil it all in the same pot because I can't be bothered washing up too many saucepans, and we'll have a pie in the oven. And this is the reason why I bought the Voyager 4500, because I do like a pie. You can see that just by looking at me, I guess. So bear with me while I finish this, and then I will get the other bits in and we'll show you what it's all about. There's the potatoes and veggies. The oven is on. Gonna put a steak and kidney pie. Doesn't that look nice? Warm that steak and kidney pie up in there, just like being at home, isn't it? Yeah, steak and kidney pie. This is a marine one, so it's got this special catch on the door. Everything's marine grade in the van because the van rock and rolls. And we're just going to sit now, get rid of the rubbish, put the veggies back in the fridge, and sit back, tidy up the bed a little bit, and enjoy a cup of coffee while we wait for this to cook. Oh, and prepare the gravy. We're going to have an oniony gravy thing in there, so that'd be nice with this dinner. All right, speak soon. Okay, so we have the veggies on, the pie on, placemat set, salt and pepper, knife, fork, coffee, ready to go. I'm just going to sit back a little. Oh, forget that bag in the head. I've just been sorting out my snacks. Right, tomorrow the plan is to get down towards Cheddar, have a drive through there in the daytime, have a look at Wookey Hole. It's good so far, and when my companion's here, we're going to come and spend the night because it's looking good and have an explore. And it don't matter if the weather's too bad, because most of the Cheddar stuff's inside, obviously, in the caves. So I'm excited to do that. This little park up is really quiet. Sorry about the noise. I've got the fan on, extracting it. So it's the Max Air fan. It's on at 50%, just drawing out the steam when I'm boiling my potatoes and stuff. I haven't got the heater on yet because the cooker's taking care of that at the moment, but we put the heater on later. The oven's getting warm. Yep, that pie's cooking nicely. Let's turn up a little bit. Yeah, the door's really cool on this, so I love the cooker. It's good. Sorry you can't see my head. It's a good thing, I suppose, in a way. Just get the light reflecting off me and it'll be shining too much, but there you go. Yeah, so the park up's really peaceful at the moment. It's quiet. It was down a narrow steep lane coming down, dung, 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 a bit wiggly. So it's like going up tomorrow. It's this tarmac, it's metal road, so it's no problem. The car park seems to be tight packed shingle, so the car park looks good. I'll show you that in the morning when it's light and I can get out and everything. So I'm going to be watching some Netflix tonight because we've got some signal, and I'll let you know how that goes. I'll be back when my dinner's cooked, so speak to you soon. Adios. This is another reason that I love this little van thing of mine. It's not perfect by any means, but it is good for me. But I can have my dinner, and while I'm having my dinner I can relax, watch a bit of Netflix and or Amazon, whatever I want, and it's fantastic. I can relax on my chair. It's quiet and peaceful, beautiful. So we're going to have dinner in a minute and then watch some Netflix. I'll show you dinner when it's all ready. Dinner is served, pie, potatoes, mixed veg. Netflix is on the menu and a little bit of cleaning up to do afterwards. But we're just going to sit and enjoy dinner and movie now. Movie night in the van. Speak soon.